actually a tie between Maybe and Riri.
To me, the best character-wise, I like Arle the most, but story-wise, Maybe's the best so far.
Yeah, like story-wise, I like Maybe's the most. The second will have to be Riri.
We get to go. Let me save real quick.
Yeah.
Swimming practice led by hands in the heart.
That's actually wholesome. The sun raised its zenith, and I feel it start to really bear down on my skin. So hot. I can tell you've been through here.
Shut your whore mouth, okay?
I wonder if the news has called it this year's hottest one on record yet. I imagine you will be saying like it feels a little warm, like no big deal.
Hey, you're lucky I didn't go the whole thing. I waited.
Yeah. Although this is a resort town, so I suppose it's actually cooler here than it is further inland.
Finland.
Finland. Speaking of which, how's Ariel doing? Hey, I wouldn't. Hey, wouldn't she be more or less used to this from being from a desert?
I read it as dessert.
I glance to and fro, searching the beach until I hear her voice from somewhere.
Help! No, I can't do it. Why can't you do it?
Ariel?
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 Oni Ren-san. Oh no, I forgot. You call him Oni-san. Oni-chan sometimes. Damn it.
So this is where you were. What are you doing? She's sitting just at the water, like over just her toes. They curled up into an arrow ball.
Aerodynamics.
You can just yeet her and she'll fly through the air perfectly. Just yeet the little girl. Her expression is unmistakably fretful.
Free. See. I guess you can just call this a kind of foot bath. You know, that kind.
Oh, yeah, that. I have no idea what she's going on about. She's making odd gestures to a
opaque.
That's not the word I was at, good sir.
Oh.
A accentuate or opaque point. Sweat drips down her forehead.
Oh, I was reading that.
Cute, yet curious. This begs for further investigation.
What the fuck was that?
My sister's cat decided just to come up and meow at me wanting loves.
I saw it on TV earlier. Ever heard of the feet in the sea health treatment?
Huh? It has that effect?
No. Wow. How do they put that again? Effective for whatever that thing is. I think. Rehumanitism. What the fuck is that word? Rehumatism?
Alright. RHEUMATISM.
BTSM.
Hold on. Rheumatism. Any disease marked by inflammation and pain of the joints, muscles, or fiber tissues, especially rheumatoid arthritis.
I wasn't talking about the word's definition, I was saying how to pronounce it.
Yeah, well, it's rheumatism.
Rheumatism? Sounds like Rubik's Cube.
Rheumatism? What is that even?
So, Parker, what is it?
Oh, good sir. Rheumatism is a disease marked by inflammation and the pain in the joints, muscles, or fiber tissues, especially rheumatoid arthritis.
So it's a fancy word for arthritis.
Yeah.
Let me think.
You see, Ariel, it's... Okay.
Hmm. It's like a cold? You're full of shit. That's like the equivalent to, meow.
Okay, Cat, stop rubbing your bony head against my elbow. It does not feel really good.
Oh no.
It doesn't. Oh.
I almost thought you were gonna say something else. I was like, no. I was like, oh, it's a female.
You son of... Yes, it's a
I
girl.
was gonna say, don't, like, cat, stop rubbing your boner on me.
No. Having known her for so long...
Shane Dawson would know that.
What?
Shane Dawson was...
Yes.
Was accused of masturbating his cat.
He cummed on his cat.
I found that gross.
Yeah, having known her for so long, this conversation is depressing.
Yeah, just like me.
I could practically see a childish cartoon style question mark pop up next to her head. Cat, go away.
Go away.
Hey, I decided to... Fucking hell, cat.
Fucking hell, mate.
Fucking hell, you little cunt.
Little cunt. Little cunt more fun.
Oh, you bitch-ass little cunt. Hey, I decided to look past her sad attempt at hiding whatever her deal is. So, are you actually doing... How are you actually doing?
Your mom.
Whoa, what a reaction. I didn't think this was much of a pressing issue. But for some reason, a real full body flinch when I asked.
There she goes.
Oh. Okay, calm down first. Let's then talk. Now seeing this brings me back. I remember having to get a reel to come down like this quite a lot in the past. I seem to recall this doing her usual state back when we first met. The nervous twitching was all a thing back then. Hey, that's for sure. She can tell. She can talk to me normally by now, of course.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. I stand corrected. This version of her is much worse off.
I swear to God, I heard virgin.
Ariel, chill.
Chill, bruh.
Deep breaths.
Namaste.
Chill, bruh. Namaste. Okay. Just like layman's. Keep going just like that. Ariel would be perfect in a gag comedy.
She'll be gagging on something later.
I mean, having her around is a strangely calming experience. But right now, she's more like the one who needs to relax. That's it, Ariel. Just let yourself down easy.
That sounds like a meow.
It's adorable.
Oh.
That was easy.
It's copyright, Mark. Staples.
I was just reading the line.
I know. I was still making a joke. Staples.
Oh,
I was like, that was easy.
Yeah. I heard she's already turned completely passive. Just a little rub on her head, and Ariel's a cat in a sunbeam.
You guys have Staples down that way?
I think so. I don't remember there being any Staples around where I live, but there's like Office Depot.
We don't have that up here. We have Staples. I think it's essentially the same type of store.
Yeah, it's just like mass just supplies. What a remarkable appropriate metaphor. I can't help but crack a smile when I see her in adorable mode like this.
Butt crack. We're children.
Butt crack.
We're children.
Yeah. Okay. So, what are you doing?
I'm kind of embarrassed to say.
She holds a hand in front of her, and taps her fingers together anxiously.
You gotta admit, she's the most adorable one.
Yeah. Oh.
Woo!
That's just not fair of her.
I like her big brown eyes.
Yes, I do like them too. As far as I'm concerned, however, much like her little sister, I might see her. As much like a little sister, I might see her. It's easy to forget that she's got all cute like this. Clearly, she's unaware of this. Ariel sheepishly opens her mouth.
You see, I don't know.
I'm sorry, but you're still, but you're going to have to speak a little louder. I didn't catch that.
I said I can't. At all.
The waves are drowning your voice out. One more time, please.
You're getting off making me feel embarrassed, aren't you? Why do you go straight to sax?
I don't know.
I never got you on that one.
Whoa, hold on. Where'd you learn to talk like that? Ariel is an angel to me, yet unblemished in any corrupted influence. I'm practically in brotherly shock at hearing her say those words.
Damn it, Riri. Oh, it's Emmy. Emmy-chan taught me all that stuff. Told me all that stuff earlier.
For the actual angel to the figurative one, of course. There's nothing I can do about that, I guess. I mean, I suppose there might be, but it's Emmy after all. With the damage already done, I guess I'll have to punish her with a flaming you special for dinner tonight.
Please don't bully Emmy over just this. I mean, putting a stick in her butt should be... What?
I mean, we already done... I think that's like foreshadowing the other timeline.
Quiet, you. Can't you tell I haven't watched this in a while? I was like, putting a stick... I was like, oh.
Yeah, I could tell. I pretend I didn't hear Ariel say that. Sometimes ignoring a comment makes for better manners than addressing it. I'll just follow it under ways to take the high road.
The dogs.
So the trouble is you can't swim, is it? I make a point to directly ask why she can't go into the water while my mental image of Rio crumbling in the dust within me.
Thanos snap. Yeah, that's true. I'd really like it if you wouldn't tell anyone else about this, okay?
I don't think it's anything to be shy about, but okay.
Weird flex, but okay.
Have you done what have you done at the swimming lessons they give at school?
I've been training myself to put my face in the water, then lift it out. So nothing.
Yeah. That's all you've been doing until now?
Yes, I'm afraid so. What's wrong with that? Is that much of a problem if I can't swim? I can't swim!
I can't swim? And no, it's not a big deal. Oh, Ariel, you poor girl.
I grew up in a place really far from the ocean. So, I just can't get my mind in the right place to try.
And by the way, where were you raised again?
Did I never tell you?
Nope. I still clearly remember the day Emmy brought Ariel to our home and introduced her as a friend.
Hey, look, my friend.
Yeah, I remember you. You were naked.
Oh, it's bringing back memories.
Yeah,
All
being
the
a
way.
kid, being a kid at that time, my first thing was, oh hey, a foreigner, but I didn't really give much consideration beyond that. With how close she was to Emmy, she became like another sister to me in no time.
My family's from other Egypt.
Oh, other Egypt. I see now. Where's that exactly?
I thought you might get snagged on that.
Well, for a second, I thought you might be joking. So, where is this other Egypt? Near Egypt somewhere, I presume?
Other Egypt is somewhere near the demon side of the world. But it's also close to your side, the human world. To put it accurately, it's basically on the other side from this world.
Other side?
Hello from the other side.
In my head, I automatically picture an Italian plumber warping down to World War II.
You're imagining something weird, aren't you?
All I can think of is a weird level skipping glitch in a video game. Is that anywhere near your what you're describing, Ariel?
Why are you talking stupid?
Because we've been a Mario reference. I had to do it once.
Oh no, that's not right at all. But the mental image is easy to understand.
Making sense of this topic is proving a real challenge.
That's a pun. A real.
Improvisation is a tough skill to master for real. Hey, for real, a real.
Oh god.
Dude, it's so hard for real, like a real.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So what's different between other Egypt and this one?
Let me think. How are they different?
Wow. I'm the one asking you. Looking at a reel, I figured the only profound difference is that demons live there. It seems that life in one of them isn't much different than the other. At any rate, aren't the rivers in Egypt you can swim in?
Yes, the not Nile River.
No, the other Nile River.
Oh, the other Nile River.
Yeah, there you go. I'm sure we went over that in geography class at some point.
Geography.
Geogriefing.
Sure, there is the Nile. I didn't live anywhere near it though. My family lives closer to where the pyramids are. Do you know where that is?
Oh, the pyramids of not Giza.
Okay.
You mean like the pyramids?
That's them, yes. With the triangles, geographically, they're basically the same places as the ones on this side.
But aren't pyramids basically tombs for ancient kings and nobles? Hey, maybe we can also visit the other Sphinx.
That one might have this nose.
Hey, yeah, that one might actually have its nose. If you live there, then does that mean you're one of them?
Yes. You're right. I'm part of a pharaoh clan.
Seriously? That's the most surprising claim you've made so far. This means the real is, in fact, royalty. Basically a princess.
Get the fuck the
yes,
princess.
Yes, the other Tutankhamun. I'm gonna keep this up. But now I understand where her occasionally air of dignified nobility comes from. Wait, maybe that's not quite the right words.
Stop blinking at me.
This might be an odd question, but are those mummies in museum exhibits?
Yes, they're my ancestors. That's kind of embarrassing to think about, then you bring it up.
Ariel giggles to herself and strikes a playful cute pose. I fail to understand what that attitude comes from. Is that a mark of the difference between her and a commoner like me?
So in short, there's a river, but nowhere near my home. I actually lived underground, under the pyramid. I never really had a chance to swim until I came to study over here.
Interesting. I never built up the tolerance to bodies of water there.
Yeah. Big think.
I've known Ria for so long, yet I've never noticed this traits of her before.
So it's kind of hard to tell you this, but
what exactly were you expecting me to shame you for something? Don't worry, you can tell me anything.
AMA, ask me anything. I have the muster of courage to say this. But what if I ruin things between us by telling you? No. You have to hear this sometime. Eventually. I'm sure I can trust you with this. I can trust you with anything after all.
Why
to go silent? Why to go silent?
What?
Why to go silent?
Oh, I thought you were telling me to put my phone on silent. I was about to say, that's what I'm doing. Ariel shrinks into herself and her cheeks flush a shade of crimson. Her shyness is showing. Nervousness moistens her eyes.
Patrick, your genius is showing. Where?
What exactly am I supposed to expect to hear?
I want you to
I feel
fuck
like
me,
she's
Ren.
on the verge of a romantic confession. Oh boy, my heart is a kettle drum in my chest.
Dun, 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 dun.
I have to calm down. Why am I being so overly curious of Ariel right now? I mean, she's practically a little sister to me.
Didn't you say that to your other sister, your actual sister?
Stepsister.
Stepsister.
That would make Ariel another stepsister.
Oh God.
Yeah. She does have her eyes practically exuding an aura screaming, "Protect me."
I know her eyes are all big and cute.
Yes, they are screaming, "Protect me." No, this can't go on. I have to live up to the expectation I see in those clear, innocent eyes.
You can do this, Arle. Ren-san, I have a confession to make. Will you hear me out?
Yes! Startled by the sudden increase in volume, I straighten up reflexively.
The truth is, whenever I get in the water, ocean, or pool, I immediately float like a dead body.
Yes, I agree to date you on the premise of it. Hey, wait, what?
Even if you push me down in the bottom, I float right back up to the surface.
This turned out to be way more mundane than I thought.
It's humiliating.
Sorry, but I can't quite understand what about that would be humiliating.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew you wouldn't get the point. Oh, I know what she's referring to. It's actually a swimming technique. Dead man's float.
Oh.
It's something I can't help. All of us mummies are like that.
Mummies are undead, and of course they would float like corpses.
Hence, dead man's float.
To what?
The dead man's float is an actual swimming technique.
It's also what corpses do. So yeah, it is a dead man's float. Hey, if all mummies are like that, Why would it be such a deep personal issue to her? Well, everyone has their own worries to work with. It's time for dorm head mode. Well, listen. I get that you, or mummies, rather, have trouble swimming. So you want to learn how to swim, don't you?
Huh? Well, yes, of course.
And then why don't you practice with me?
Since when did you know how to swim? Do you mean it?
Otherwise, all either of us will do here at the beach is sit around and make sandcastles alone.
But that sounds more fun. Making
Yeah.
sandcastles?
Yeah. I prefer building in Minecraft, but whatever. And that just sounds pathetic to me.
Of course you play Minecraft.
Yes, I play Minecraft. I play Minecraft with my friends every now and then. Is there something wrong with it?
Yes.
Oh, what's wrong with playing Minecraft?
Uh-oh.
Okay. Plus, I did promise to help you whenever I could before. You're like a sister to me, Ariel. So you can depend on me for anything.
Sister? Ooh.
What's this?
Ooh, woo.
Oh, woo. What's this?
I'm surprised you didn't do that first time. That was a perfect opportunity.
I'm sorry, mister.
Oh, God.
I promise I'll do it again.
Oh, God.
I do it too good. I thought she'd be happy.
Sounds like you've done it before.
When I'm in a call with other friends, I often do it to annoy the shit out of them. And if other people do it for me, I then show them my impression.
Thank you so much, Ren-san. I'm so happy. So can I expect your help?
Yeah, sure. I'm all yours. Her clouded expression immediately gives way to a wide smile. Still, what with the brief moment where she seemed almost crestfallen, she's not saying anything to explain that, so I won't pursue that.
Oops.
I keep the question of why she made that face tuck away in the back of my mind, instead grabbing her hand and leading her back to the water.
The water. I think we should stop. Oh, never mind.
So we can stop here if you want.
Alright. Okay.
Yep. There's the attitude I like to see. So we go. She's not you. She seemed to be wholly resistant to getting into the water, but
Splash, splash.
you got the water, no problem.
Shut up!
She walked around waist deep in the sea like it's no big deal.
It's not a big deal.
It's no big deal.
What the fuck is this advertisement?
Oh, is it the one I sent you?
Yes!
Yes! That's what I'm saying.
It looks like this took some fan art off Google.
It looks like it came from fucking DeviantArt.
I know, right?
Why is she hovering at the water's edge just a moment ago then?
Oh yes, even I can handle water at this level easily enough.
I was expecting us to talk all day without getting to the point where she can start practicing her swimming.
I can't swim.
But somehow I get the impression that she's mastered in that time.
But here's the problem. If I try to swim any further past that point...
She bends over to a position not unlike breaststroke.
Bend over.
Bend over. and just before her chin hits the water, suddenly she flops, head dipped under the water. Ren! Oh God, is she drowning? In a panic, I moved to dive after her. It floats to the top. Yep. She's right. I can't let anyone else see this.
Except our average 700 viewership.
Yeah. This is the definition of the dead man's float. Subjecting a girl at her age to the public eye in such a state would be downright cruel.
Come on, she's 18.
I think it's the embarrassment. Hooray!
She's doing this on purpose.
Yeah.
Has to be at this point.
It was hooray! With her face submerged in the water the whole time, practically was drowning. I hurried and grabbed her and pulled her top half out of the water.
Come on, I don't remember if her top falls off or not. Thank you, Ren-san. I thought I might start to drown for a second there.
Oh, but you were totally drowning just now.
I guess it's actually useful that I just passively float survival-wise. Anyway, as you can see, this is my problem.
What should I say? I don't really know how I'm supposed to address this. But constructive criticism and praise are essential when teaching. I'm impressed, Rio. Most people who can't swim have trouble staying afloat. Like you have. Hey, but you can't for the opposite reason. Like the first half was your bit.
Which part can you go to?
This actually means you might have some real latent swimming talent.
There you go.
Okay, the first half was split. Plus, gets swept.
If you ever.
If you get swept out to sea, you're guaranteed to survive.
Would I really?
Oh, I finally made her happy. A pity I was half joking. But I do prefer to see that smile on her face, so I'm okay with this result.
Let me put a smile on that face.
I guess we'll start with some flutter kicks, then... Oh,
you didn't get the Joker reference?
Oh, wait. What?
I said...
You made Joker?
Yeah, I said, let me put a smile on that face.
Oh. I guess you cut out there.
Yes, please. I'm glad I could come clean to you about this, Ren-san. Alright, this isn't Alcohol's Anonymous.
I could come clean.
Oh.
She grasps my hand in front of her chest and beams at me.
Firmly grasp it in your hand.
Firmly grasp it. Better suited words to go with that facial expression hardly exists. Yes, firmly grasp it are the best words. Awash with sudden embarrassment, I could no longer look at her correctly.
We've made more progress in 5 minutes than we did for an hour.
Yeah.